So here's an interesting question to put out on social media to your audiences, which is this interesting question. Would you move from your current market because of climate change? That's kind of a radical thing. I've been in the business for 35 years. We never really talked about climate change as being a motivator for people to move from one area to the next, but it's becoming more and more and more of a reason and a motivation for people to move. In fact, 30% of Americans today, young people especially, so they would move because of climate change, or they make a decision about where they're going to live because of climate change. So is this an interesting topic to put out on your social media feed and say, hey, would you consider a move because of climate change? And climate change can take many different forms. In my market area, it's fires. We had a fire come through our neighborhoods. It burned down 2,700 homes. It was one of the biggest fires in the nation for burning down homes. Absolutely devastating in our community. We went through several summers of fire, and a lot of people moved. A lot of people couldn't deal with the smoke. The air quality was terrible. On the flip side, you might live in an area where there's lots of flooding. You might live in an area where there's hurricanes. You might live in an area where there's lots of storms. So there's lots of different kinds of climate change issues out there that might make somebody make a change or make a different decision. So the other flip side of this is people may be moving to your market because they want to escape climate change, right? So you might be in an area that's more temperate, that's more less severe weather storms, weather patterns. So that could be a benefit for you. But whichever side of the fence you're on, asking the question and just engaging with people could be a way to just open the door to conversation. So just give it some thought. Might be a charged topic for some people, but it is definitely a motivator when 30% of Americans are stating this as a possible reason for making a move. Guys, we got to look at the broader picture and just go where our clients are going and understand what their motivation levels are. We don't have to like it. We don't have to agree with it, but we certainly just have to understand it. That's the key. Have a great day. Good selling. I hope this helps you. Let's talk more over at eRealEstateCoach.com.